We begin our series, The Greatest Generation, with hundreds of World War II veterans dying each day. We want to share their stories.
And we'll feature a veteran each week leading up to Memorial Day. Tonight, KCEN HD News reporter Tiffany Pelt shows us our first veteran's incredible story.
At the end of the hallway, in the very last room, lives 92-year-old Curtis Martell, a man who would do anything for his country, and did.
Whatever the country needed, we were there, and that's the way I felt about the war.
It was 1942 when he joined the Army, and just 5 days after the D-Day invasion, he landed on the beaches of Normandy. The firefight had stopped, but the devastation still covered the beaches.
The groups that had to clean up the area, find bodies and take them out.
It wasn't long before he marched into one of the largest and deadliest battles in the war, the Battle of the Bulge.
There's 3 of us left out of 158 men. I lost 2 very good friends.
His friends had died early on, but he carried their memories and belongings through the war until returning them to the families.
It was Patrick's trench night. And I gave her the trench knife.
He had taken an emotional hit, but the Purple Heart stitched onto his jacket shows it was much more than emotional. Shrapnel and metal shards embedded into his leg.
Oh, they send you right back in the line. Yeah, you don't get a break.
His time was not up, and as men around him continued to be wounded or killed, there was no one left to lead his platoon.
So somebody had to take over, so I took over.
A job that had to be done, and one that took a toll.
When one was killed or wounded, that upset me very much because I had picked that person to go forward. But that was my job.
Watching his friends die was not something he wanted to see. Fighting and killing was not something he wanted to do. But he did it because his country called on him.
Country meant very much to us. I felt it was our duty to repel those attacks and to win the war.
So behind this door, at the end of the hallway, sits Curtis Martell, a man of the greatest generation. In Temple, Tiffany Pelt, KCEN HD News.